Welcome back to Good Morning KU. I'm Lexi.
And I'm Josie.
The fall weather is officially here to stay, and I don't know about you, but I've enjoyed it quite a bit.
I'm not the biggest fan of the fall weather, but it's nothing compared to the hurricane down in Jamaica, so I can deal with this weather for a little bit.
That hurricane, we'll talk more about that later in the show. But back to what's happening in Lawrence, Kansas. Tonight we have KU's first exhibition basketball game in Allen Fieldhouse against Fort Hays, and I will be attending. Will you be in attendance?
I think I will. I'm pretty excited. From what I've seen against Louisville, I think our Jayhawks will be pretty good, especially bouncing back after a football loss and a volleyball loss.
It's a depressing weekend.
It's hurt a little bit recently,
yeah.
but I'm excited to watch DP and the boys go out there and play some basketball.
We definitely need a win after this past weekend.
Not to sound too confident, I think we're going to get it.
I think we will.
Yeah.
I have a lot of confidence in our team this year, so that'll be good.
Yeah.
So we also have Halloween coming up this week, which has snuck up on me so fast. I was not prepared whatsoever, but we got to get our costumes together. What are you going as this year?
I'm not going as anything.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm being a cool uncle though. I'm going back home. I'm going to see my niece and nephew, and they're going to be Transformers. So.
And are you going trick or treating with them?
Yeah, but I'm going to steal their candy.
Okay.
Because I don't have a costume, so I'm just going to take theirs.
They don't need all of it.
I don't want to do the work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Nobody
smart.
wants to give me candy anymore. I'm too old.
We're too old for that, aren't we?
What are you going as?
I'm going to be strawberry shortcake for one of my outfits.
That's a good one.
And then I have a couple others that are in the works, but strawberry shortcake's my main
original.
one.
I like it.
I'm
Yeah.
excited. So let's go ahead and hear what other people are going to be for Halloween this year. Well, it sounds like our KU students are looking forward to the end of this week, and I know I am, and I'm sure you are as well.
Yeah, hopefully we get some good weather for Halloween, and it'll be a pretty good weekend.
All right, that's all we have for you. We will send you guys to a break, and then we'll be back with news and sports. And later, Josie will talk more about the weather.
For students searching for a way to stay active in an outdoorsy way, the City of Lawrence has bike trails running in every direction, and with the new bike share program, we can stay in shape as we tour the sights of our beautiful city. Clinton Lake is only a short 30-minute bike ride away from Daisy Hill and has the most incredible sunset location in all of Lawrence. Walking campus may give you the KU calves, but biking can give you the KU thighs. Bike Lawrence today.
From adversity, we rose. We made history and became pioneers, voyagers, champions, Jayhawks. And when our chant rises, haunting and hallowed, Jayhawks are telling the world what's near. Victory.
Welcome back, I'm Stephanie. The deadly Cat 5 Hurricane Melissa will hit the Caribbean island of Jamaica early this morning with wind speeds of up to 165 miles per hour. This storm is slow moving, which increases the risk of damage. Hurricane Melissa has already been blamed for the deaths of 6 people in Jamaica, Haiti, and the Dominican Republic. With the extended government shutdown, the U.S. Department of Agriculture announced that the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, known as SNAP, will not be distributed beginning November 1st. Earlier this month, the Trump administration declined to transfer a contingency fund to the program. The University of Kansas is still trying to figure out how to respond to the federal government's proposed compact. The Trump administration has made it known that research universities who rely heavily on federal grants must comply with various mandates. Opponents of the compact call it the trading of academic freedom for federal funding. Douglas County commissioners have approved geological testing at a solar farm site north of Lawrence. According to the LJ World, a judge will soon decide if the testing violates an existing court order in an ongoing lawsuit against the project. The Kansas City Chiefs picked up another easy win last night against Washington. The game was tied at halftime, but the Chiefs held the Commanders scoreless in the second half en route to a 28-7 victory. For more in sports, here is Delaney.
The basketball season is underway, and the men's team looked good on Friday night, beating Louisville in an exhibition game on the road. Freshman Darren Peterson scored 26 points in 25 minutes to lead the Jayhawks to a 90-82 victory. The Jayhawks have one more exhibition game to play, and it's tonight against Fort Hays State in Allen Fieldhouse. Tip-off is at 7 p.m., and the game can also be seen on ESPN+. The women also have an exhibition game against Fort Hays State this week. They'll take on the Tigers on Wednesday night at 6:30 p.m. inside Allen Fieldhouse. That game can also be seen on ESPN+. Speaking of Allen Fieldhouse, the volleyball team hosted K-State last Friday in the Sunflower Showdown. Unfortunately, there was no Fieldhouse magic, and the Jayhawks fell in 5 sets. They are on the road this week, playing at Cincinnati on Thursday night and at West Virginia on Saturday. Finally, the soccer team swept both matches in Utah this last weekend. The Jayhawks knocked off BYU 3-1 on Thursday and then beat the University of Utah 2-0 on Sunday. Kansas is now 12-3-3 overall and 6-3-1 in the Big 12 Conference. They'll close out the regular season on Thursday at home against Colorado. Kickoff is at 6 p.m. at Rock Chalk Park. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with Josie with the weather. Yeah, I always just clap at the start.
This is where everyone's talking amongst themselves. Do you know how to do it? Do you know how to do it?
Are we supposed to smile?
When do we start? Somebody over here already started.
Can we talk about the piccolo part? It's the most complicated one.
It is. If you listen, you're doing it when the band's not playing.
You have to tell me when it starts. I still don't know.
Here we go. Just clapping now. No humps. Nailed it.
I practiced this morning.
Mine was just 2 people.
It has a right and a wrong way of doing it. No. Wrong.
I like my way better.
I don't know how to
1,
do
2,
the
3,
end.
4.
It's just I don't know the
Sorry.
head.
It's hard by yourself.
Welcome back to Good Morning KU. Let's take a look at the weather. Currently we have an impactful storm system that has made its way throughout our region, and with it, it's going to bring strong winds throughout the day, and obviously a bunch of the rain that we've seen this morning will continue out throughout the day and clear out throughout the day Wednesday. It'll still be very windy on Wednesday, but the rain will stop late into tonight, early tomorrow morning in the AMs. But currently we have a temperature of 53 degrees with a pretty light drizzle going on throughout the day, and that'll stick around throughout the day until late tonight, as I said, or early tomorrow in the AMs. Visibility currently is around 7 miles, but if we take a look at our stadium, we can see that it is not looking great out there. A bunch of drizzle coming down. This isn't heavy precipitation, but it is enough to mess with our visibility just slightly. And if we take a look now at our regional temperature map, we can see temperatures are pretty much in the 53 degrees in Lawrence and Topeka, Leavenworth, and Kansas City, and as we move a little bit to the south, 54 in Ottawa. As this rain is mostly coming from the north, and if we take a look at our map, we can see this system to really develop, and it's just going to keep pushing down, and we have a cold front coming through, and this is what's really driving our precipitation chances. And we can see this here on our radar, as a bunch of precipitations coming through. And again, this will stick around until tomorrow morning, and it's a pretty light, moderate rain, nothing too crazy, nothing like the hurricane down in Jamaica, but it is noticeable and it is affecting us, and it is very an impactful system, as for the next couple days it'll be cooler than average and it'll be very windy. And if we take a look at our hourly planner throughout today, again, continued drizzle, 55 at 12 p.m., 53 at 3, at 5 p.m. it'll be 50. And a big story, our wind, again, at 3 p.m. we have a big bump up in wind, 10 mile per hour difference coming out of the north at 16 miles per hour. At 5 we stay at 17, and later into tonight at 7 p.m. it'll be 18. So again, this is only going to increase, and this is without gusts. Gusts can be up to 35 miles per hour plus. So very strong winds, and we will feel it. If you're from Kansas, you're used to these howling winds. If you're not, it'll be kind of a shock to you. But overall, a cloudy, rainy day for you with this fall weather pattern going back and forth. It feels like every day I'm talking about a new cold front. But tomorrow, a high of 53. So again, not much variability throughout the night and into tomorrow. Our winds are gusting up to 43 miles per hour with a constant of 24. Again, these winds are out of the north, bringing in cool air, which is what's driving our precipitation throughout the day. Our winds will stick around, partly cloudy tomorrow, clearing out throughout the day, and overall a cool fall day. This week we have Halloween, and today we have a basketball game. Luckily, our weather should not impact our basketball playing skills. Again, cool tomorrow, a little bit warmer on Thursday with sunny conditions with a temperature of 56. Staying around there for Halloween, 57. No rain chances on Halloween for now. Let's hope it stays that way as we get some trick-or-treating happening. And as we move into the weekend, it's going to slightly warm up on Sunday, 57, as we rebound just slightly. Again, it feels like every other day I'm talking about a cold front, or we're rebounding, we're getting a little bit warmer, a little bit cooler. But again, high variability in the highs and lows. Saturday moving into Sunday, we have a temperature of in the 30s. And what's really driving this is this high pressure that's coming our way later into this week. That's why I don't think there will be any rain, but that brings an opportunity for really low lows and really high highs. So just be aware of that. Overall, a great week ahead. I hope you guys enjoy your Halloween. That's all I have for you, Rock Chalk.